In this next video, we're going to have a little look at some exercises to extend the spine. First one is called the cobra. The hand and arm position would be here when we're laying on your tummy. So a right angle with your elbow to your collarbone, and then a right angle from your hand to your elbow. So we can start by laying on your tummy. Elbows out to the sides, hands forwards. Okay, now guys, when we lift with this exercise, we lift from the mid or thoracic spine, not your neck. Don't lift your head up and lift with your neck muscles. So elbows out to the sides, hands forward. Be on the tops of your feet. Just draw the shoulder blades down your back, and then we're going to lift your rib cage. No more than a couple of centimetres to start with. Just gently lift the rib cage, and then carefully come back down again, maintaining a nice long line of the neck. Now we're going to start to come up a touch higher. As you come up, just lift the rib cage. Maybe just let the elbows start to straighten. You don't need to come too high. Don't force the exercise. Carefully come down again. Nice long deep breaths, guys. Either one long in breath or one long out breath up. So try and breathe in to come up, out to come down if you can. So we lift the ribs. We start to come up a little higher. We'll start to straighten the elbows. Come up into extension of the spine. Gently bend your elbows, lay the tummy, lay the ribs, let the elbows touch, and finally the nose. Okay, there's the very basic exercise. Start just by lifting the rib cage first and then increasing your range of movement up, a little higher each time. Okay, now we start to work the back extensor muscles a little bit more, all the way from the base of the spine all the way up the back. So knees and feet touching on this one, guys. Slide the hands down towards your ribs, lift your rib cage, lift your arms, lift your legs. Sorry guys, not your legs, leave your feet on the floor, come back down again. So we can keep the feet on the floor with this level of the exercise. Think about working the back extensor muscles, but guys, really importantly, make sure you're supporting that exercise with your tummy muscles, always working from your core, your centre. Once you've done a few of those, bring your hands round to the front, come into a push-up position on all fours. So we're now in a 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to release the spine with a cat stretch. Start with a nice long line of the spine, draw the shoulder blades down. We're going to go into a rounded back. Look down towards your thighs. Now we're drawing the pubic bone to the rib cage, the sternum, and then we're just going to come back to a start position and lengthen out the spine. Look slightly forwards. Go into a rounded back. Now if you want to slightly deepen that stretch, hold the rounded spine as you push your bottom back towards your feet. So you can get your feet as close to your bottom as possible. Don't force it once again. Go back as far as the back will allow you to. And then we're going to just gently stretch your arms and shoulders forward. Give your upper back shoulders a stretch. Come back to your start position. And then from there, guys, the next exercise we're going to do is a side bend, or lateral flexion of your spine. So we start with your hand out to the side, your middle finger in line with your shoulder. Take your spare hand, put it under your waist and lift really high. Now guys, what's important when you take this hand away, that you don't collapse the spine. Don't let yourself collapse down. So we always start and finish in this position. Stretch the arm out, palm up. Just lift your arm up towards the ceiling. Just make sure you can keep the body absolutely stable when you move your arm. The next level will be to just press into the bottom shin and lift your body and reach up and over. Now what we're looking for here, guys, is good shoulder or scapular stability. So when we come back down and your waist or your side touches, don't allow yourself to collapse here and let the shoulder blade push up. So a nice long line of the spine, nice and strong from your centre. A nice long out breath, go up and over, pause, breathe in, breathe out to return. Just let your side touch the floor, and remember, keep the spine long, don't let yourself collapse here. One more time. Reach and stretch, and return, and back down. And then once you've done that, guys, swap sides and do that on the other side. Side bend.